Hello, Simmers. Welcome back. As you can kind of see. Hi, facecam. I'm on camera. This is weird. But welcome back. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. If you're new, I hope you enjoy this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click all those fun little buttons down below. But today I've got another Victorian speed build for you. It's kind of a theme I've been doing lately. But I really like my Victorian houses, and I think I'm just gonna do a whole rainbow collection of them maybe. Um, this one at first it was white because it's based off of this it's like this little plastic dollhouse thing that I found online, because whenever I build Victorians I like to go searching on Zillow and just in general like on Google and things like that to try to find um, just inspiration for it, because Victorian houses are they're always so interesting and always so difficult to actually build, and for me at least, to kind of come up with a concept on my own. So I look for inspiration on Zillow and Google and Pinterest and different places like that, so I can try to find something to sort of inspire me enough to figure out the outside. Um, this actual video, I cut out a lot of the outside because I spent probably like 2 hours just fiddling around with getting the outside right and getting the roofing the way I wanted it, and the porches on the outside, because originally there was this big, you can see it, it's this big wraparound porch there up on the second floor. It ends up just being on the front and the back. The one on the back is actually off the parents' bedroom. But I hope you guys are all having a good Sunday. It is technically Sunday here. It's a little after midnight, so it's almost daylight savings time for me, which means it's gonna jump from, what is it, 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. all of a sudden, and then freak me out and make me feel really awful for the next few days, because my whole body's just gonna be completely off of what time it is. Um, but yeah, it's also allergy season, so if I'm sniffling or have to pause to cough or anything like that, I do apologize. But the pollen overlords are coming for me. They're probably coming for some of you guys too. It's just it's that time of year, and they I don't like it. I don't like it, but it's a thing. I hope you guys are all doing okay. But thank you again for stopping in. Um, this is going to be for my Victorian series. This will be I guess it'll be the Black Victorian, dark gray. It's in between those two. When I first started building it, I tried to do all white, which that's the dollhouse it was inspired by was all white. The roofs, um, the siding, the windows, the porch, the columns, the fences, all of it was just completely white. And I tried that at first, and it just looked really bright and frightening and ridiculous. Um, so I went through a few color variations. You can see it there. This is like the tail end of it. It was orange for quite a while, and then I tried red too, and yellow, and like a sort of like a dull dark kind of blue color, and I just didn't like any of them. The orange was the one I stuck with the longest until I switched it to the black, but I did end up going with the black. I thought it worked well on this lot. It's in Willow Creek. And this lot, I usually don't build on like the little ones unless I'm building a small house. But it's one of the 12 by 15 lots in Willow Creek. And this house is kind of too big for it, but it made the landscaping easy, because there was not really a lot of space. There's like a little tiny backyard that's got a swing set for the kids, and like a little tiny patio for like a little table out there. I didn't even put like a grill or anything in on the little, you can't even really call it a back porch. It's just basically some stairs. So there's no grill or anything out there. There is a trash can. I did remember a trash can. That's definitely an important thing to have in your builds. But you can see here the kitchen. I went with white cabinets from, I think it's Parenthood, and kind of cluttered it up. I'm still messing around with the red shelf. I'm pretty new to it, but I really like using it and still figuring out sort of what its limitations are. So, where it has to, where you use it, it has to actually be touching the wall. So I've tried before to try to get stuff that's like maybe in like the center of the room, or not on a wall, basically. I'm trying to use it with that and just failing. I figure I'm probably gonna just play around with it at some point and maybe test putting in just like a wall temporarily, and then actually using that with the red shelf to get what I need onto, whatever table or shelf or whatever it is, and then um, deleting the wall and seeing if that works. I feel like it will. I just haven't actually played around with it yet. But this house is it's 3 bedrooms because there's that third floor hidden up in the roof that I had a lot of fun sticking up in the roof, but it took a while to get it to look the way I wanted, and then to actually have a window in it. So just so there was a little bit of natural light for the I made it a room for a teenager up there. But there are 3 bedrooms or 3 bathrooms. Technically it's 2.5. The one on the main floor is just a half bath. It's just a toilet and a sink. I don't know how common that is in other parts of the world, but we have that a lot here in the US. Pretty much every house I've lived in, not apartments, but every actual house that I've lived in is always had on like the main floor for when you have people over and you have guests over and things like that. It's always got a little half bath. But you can see I did this little window seat. I had just a little moment of inspiration for that, but I really liked how it turned out. And I didn't actually play tested it, but I'm pretty sure there's absolutely no way that they're going to be able to sit on it. It's just decorative. And I ended up putting up one of the little Blarfy teddy bears on there. I just downsized it. It was like 1 or 2 clicks. Yeah, there's the little bear. He's pretty cute. He can sit on there even though your Sims won't be able to. But this house is up on the gallery. It will be under, probably just call it Black Victorian because I've already got a green one, and I'll just continue that with the color series. Make it a little easier to find. Probably create some sort of hashtag for it too on there, so it'll be a little easier to find all of them if you are interested in downloading any of them. But I used a lot of cats and dogs in this one. I did not limit myself to packs at all, so there's quite a few. And I had a lot of fun with this entryway you're going to see here in a second. I used that shelf from Laundry Day. I shrunk it down, and then I used another one and used the tool mod to actually sink it into the floor so it wouldn't look like it was floating on the wall, but it would actually look like the one that's sunken down is just part of the actual shelf, which was a little moment of inspiration. But I really like how it turned out, because I didn't want to use it full size and block that window, because I hate when it's like right up against the window, especially on the front of the house where any, when you're even just looking at it on the gallery, you're just looking at it from the front where it's, there's this whole window that's just completely blocked off by like a shelf or something on the wall or whatever it is. It always really bugs me. But as you can see, sizing it down one added some complications to actually getting things onto the shelf, because it kept trying to slot automatically everything into the slots for what it is when it's the full size instead of the shrunken down size. So I have like basketballs all over the place to fill in the slots. It kept trying to like auto go to until I finally got everything there, but I did clutter it up a little bit. I think it looks pretty good, and you can't really tell that it's technically 2 shelves hidden down there, but it is. And I put I guess the little planters from cats and dogs, the little cat, the little kitty cat and little dog one. Put those up on top just to clutter it up a little more, make it look, I don't know, a little more interesting, a little less strange and bare up top. But the living room is also pretty simple. I just put a couple, well, not even a couple, it's one chair, lots of plants. I put a lot of plants here in this main room. Curtains, just a rug, couch, nothing too fancy. But yeah, I keep glancing over at myself. I'm not used to being on camera. It's a little weird. This is my first time I got this webcam. I ordered it over a week ago, and it was supposed to be here in 2 days through Target. It was not. It was more like 7 or 8. It was a while. It was quite a few days. But I'm really hoping we're jumping to upstairs now, but I'm really hoping to start some sort of let's play or something. I was hoping to do it this weekend actually, but that did not pan out because my webcam took forever to get here, but here I am. Oh, we got a cat visitor. We got a cat visitor right here. Hello, what are you doing? We're filming. Hello? Yes? Oh, careful. Careful. Don't step on the mouse. Yeah, okay, there she goes. Yep, say hello. This is Merida. She, likes to do this all the time. She's very good at not stepping on the keyboard, though. Oh, there she goes again. Appreciate that all you can see is her tail because she is really, really small. She is 9 pounds-ish. She's teeny tiny, aren't you, kid? Want to say hi? Want to say hi? Oh, sorry about the note. Yeah, there she is. There she goes. Oh, she stepped on the keyboard. She paused the video. How dare you? She wants me to pet her head. Her little bed is right here next to me on this little shelf, and I've got like a little pet safe heater that's underneath of it and a blanket, and she sits up there whenever I'm at my computer and toasts herself. She'll roll from one side to the other, and then she'll get down when she gets too hot, and she wants me to pet her. So I'm sorry for all the background noise. She's trying to rub her face on literally everything she can reach. Yes, you are. You're making lots of noise. She's also not a lap cat. Not a lap cat at all. Which means that she just tries to get on the desk and get in front of the screens, which is really fun when I'm working, I'll tell you. Because I work in tech support, and we do phone calls and we do emails and different things like that. So when I'm on the phone with someone and she's doing what she's doing right now, she just kind of sits down right in front of the screen and blocks whatever I'm trying to look up for someone so I can actually help them. Just like, kid, could you not? So yeah, she's probably going to be some background noise here in a... Well, she already is, but a little bit more because she wants her face rubbed, and if you don't rub her face, she's going to rub it all over the notebook I've got sitting here. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. You are just stealing the show, and you know what? That's okay. You are exceptionally cute, and you are allowed to steal the show. You are not getting on top of the computer. Yeah? You gonna just chill down here with me? She is. She is. My kitty cat. I've got to readjust it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why do you have to be like this? Oh my goodness. Go on. Go get some water. Go. Sorry about that. Gotta readjust my webcam. After I spent like an hour getting it all set up and adjusted how I want it and putting the... Oh, here she is again. She's persistent. We'll give her that. She's very persistent. I can't even see the time we're at on this. Oh, we're getting here very close to done. We are on the attic / teenager's bedroom up there. I figured they're into music, little guitar, piano, all that fun stuff. We're going to jump here to the landscaping, and that'll pretty much wrap us up. We will jump out to screenshots here after that. But thank you so much if you've hung around for this and our little visitor, little Miss Merida. I don't know if you can see her. She's still over here wanting her pets. And there's her tail. Yes, thank you. We appreciate you. You're very cute. You're very cute. I know. We'll play here in a second. But anyway, if you've stuck around this long, please do subscribe or like this video. Leave a comment. It really does help me out. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much if you've stuck around for me and this crazy cat. And it is up on the Growlery, the video. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye, everyone.